Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between Dallas and Philadelphia. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here's Eduardo Escobar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in next, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Jared Walsh. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3. And stepping in, Joe Carter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Philadelphia, the right fielder, Joe.
And the pitch.
Carter.
A ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. In now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Your attention, please.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Cishek is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First pitch of the AB now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 7. The first
stepping in now, Darren Ruff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Noelvi.
At the plate now, Noelvi Marte, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Conforto on third. Ruff at second with 1 away. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ji-Man Choi.
And now the first pitch. Parker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Riley, and they could use a spark from him here. 0-1 the count, and the pitch. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So the next to bat will be Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. 2 down, no one on base. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Now to bat, Dave Parker, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 1-0 the count. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carter is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Garrett Crochet comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The left fielder.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. In now, Michael Conforto.
The center fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate, Darren Ruff. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Noelvi Marte. Popped him up. Walsh is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate now is Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, Mike.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Akil Baddoo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Akil Baddoo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moustakas has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in next, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 guys. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Philadelphia and Palm Beach. The Bombers try to stay unbeaten. Coming up next on the show. first offering. Joe Carter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers at that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Two pitches fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mullins is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to stand in is Salvador Perez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Austin Riley.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Riley.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Popped him up. Moustakas has a play. 1 out. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up is Marcus Semien. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Seth Brown. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Raisel Iglesias will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Raisel Iglesias.
Into the box, Jay Buhner. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number two. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in now, Noelvi Marte, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ruff leads off first with one away. And he misses there, 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting.
Now here's the first offering. Two balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. Joe Carter waits on deck. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Here's the first pitch. Joe Carter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Zach Birdie, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For Palm Beach, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Pops this one up. Rough in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Matt Kemp will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
Frankie Montas trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching, Frankie Montas.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Zach Britton comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Slider laid off for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, another foul ball. This one is crushed.
Back, and gone.
Now that
Trevor Rosenthal is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And now in the box, Michael Conforto. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now to the plate, Darren Ruff, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Into the box now, Noelvi Marte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Victor Gonzalez, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Too low, 1-0. Gonzalez, the native of Mexico. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in now, 50. Seth Brown, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now
to the plate now, Jay Buhner, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Anteaters led this game with the win. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup today between Philadelphia and Los Angeles. Now into the box, Joe Carter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
1 o'clock.
1-1 the count to Joe Carter. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas.
The second base.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Salvador Perez.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Ground ball left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That is it. The left fielder,
Ian Kennedy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Moustakas over at second. Perez at first, 1 gone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swaggerty will get there, and he puts it away to... So here is Travis Swaggerty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Travis Swaggerty.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Lined into right, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Victor Gonzalez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Darren Ruff. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Noelvi
In now, Noelvi Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Ruff on at first, nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swaggerty is there, and he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Iglesias into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Reined in.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just hung in there on that one. 1-2. Here it is. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. In time. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Striding in is Brock Holt.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the second baseman, Brock.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him. So stepping in is Wilson Ramos.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Wilson.
First offering on its way.
Ramos.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. And that's the second out. So next to bat will be Eddie Matthews. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Salvador Perez. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now here's the first offering. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now Austin Riley struck out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead, and that is off the first base bag. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Riley rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Into the box, Darren Ruff. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Into the box now, Noelvi Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he pops it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ruff stands at first with one out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yastrzemski is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Leclerc is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Nate Lowe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's one away. Travis Swaggerty digging in now.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. This is line to left. Riley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down with a runner at first, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ben Bowden takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Raisel Iglesias pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Mm-hmm.